Teacher?
What?
Yeah,
2 second, let me bring up my note.
yeah,
So happy to see with this one. Oh, okay. Yep. Now back. So how have you been?
yeah. Yeah. Really, really good. I'm really good. How about you?
I'm fine. Busy.
Yeah,
Been busy all day. This my company is in a peak period where we have a lot of clients that proceed to build new house,
yeah,
and the region look after just got the amount of work pumped out, and it's just a lot. Okay. Um, what happening? Since the last time I saw you, do you
yeah.
have anything news? Do you want to
Yeah,
share with me?
yeah. Yeah. I make an appointment with my teacher to discuss my thesis. Uh, in this weekend. In this week. Yeah. I think it's a difficult. It's a different this week.
Right. So what is the test about?
Yeah. I uh, I provide. Yeah. I'm before graduating. Before graduating from university. I have to write the thesis. So I provide my I provide my teacher for my theme and get feedback from him. Uh, after that, after that here after that he explain some reason why my theme is not suitable,
Yep, I'm listening.
uh, and recommend to me another team. Yeah. Uh, um, that is my discussion with my teacher.
Right. Okay. I'll note that down. I'll maybe come back and touch on that later on. Just want to double check if you have anything that you happy, you more feel more energy that you want to talk about,
Yeah,
or do you want me to keep digging into the thesis that you just mentioned? Because I have quite a few questions there that I want to ask you about.
yeah, yeah. I want to talk about the the thesis
Okay.
or social media.
Right. So, okay. So now let's just focus on your thesis then. So
Yeah.
what is the topic about your thesis?
My thesis focused on focus on AI field. AI field because I'm majoring in AI, and so my thesis focus on how to how to uh, how to detect some objects. Yeah. In general, my thesis focus on detect some take on the sideboard.
Right, cyborg. So the thesis is about detecting some object
Yeah.
for cyborg. So are you right? Can you just re-explain to me what is the focus of the thesis? So you're talking about some kind of sensor that you can attach to the cyborg so it can detect the subject, or what is it?
Yeah. For example, if if I uh, if I work on the road, I can see many sideboard of any store. So I have to uh, localize lo, 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 localize localize
Localize.
uh,
Localize?
just uh, localize some text on the sideboard and reprint reprints take on the image.
If there's some word that you don't know how to speak in English, you can speak Vietnamese to me, and I can retranslate. I have no issue with that. Just want to, I just want you to re-highlight again what is the purpose of your thesis and how can it apply to our normal day. So, or how is it apply? I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. So what I've been understand so far, you go around, you can see the sidewalk on the street and you do something and you want to make a thesis about the sensor and then attach to the cyborg and for what would that benefit for the cyborg or how can we use it?
Yeah. Uh, I think it is difficult to express, but I can provide an example.
Yep. An
Yeah.
example for me, okay.
Yeah. Uh, my for example, if if I if I work on the streets, I can see many sites and many sites of any store. Um, my test is focus on the tech person,
Sorry, can you
and
repeat that, please? Can you repeat that?
yeah, my test is focused on the tech person.
Take prison. What does that mean? Can you? I
Uh,
don't
uh,
understand. Can you speak Vietnamese to me?
yeah,
It may be I don't know that specific word. Not from you. Could be potentially from my
yeah,
end that I do not know that word.
yeah. tức là khi em đi trên đường là em thấy nhiều cái biển hiệu có cái text ấy, thì
Cái
em
tag là
phải
cái gì?
ờ, cái các cái chữ ở trên các cái
Giống như
bảng hiệu.
biển báo hả?
Dạ đúng rồi. Sau đó là em phải xác định ra những cái text đó nằm ở vị trí nào. Sau
Là những
đó
cái biển báo nó nằm ở vị trí nào hả?
tức là em phải khoanh vùng ra những cái text ở trên cái hình ảnh
Ok.
mà em chụp đó.
Anh đang muốn hỏi là cái tag là cái gì?
Tức là ví dụ như là em đi qua một cái cửa hàng McDonald's, nó sẽ
Ờ,
có cái chữ là McDonald's, thì khi em chụp ảnh xong em đưa vào xong đó là cái ứng dụng nó phải là khoanh vùng
ờ,
xoay xoay quanh cái McDonald's đó.
ok.
Sau đó là em phải giải thích được là ở đó bán những cái gì,
Hmm.
rồi là tại sao đọc được những thông tin đó.
Hmm. Right. In English, we call that pattern recognition. And detect is not tech. When you say tech, I don't understand that. So what you trying to explain to me that so when you're traveling on the road, potentially you can see some logo or some try to avoid a sign because sign you talk about the road sign cái giống như cái biển báo á. Right. So when you talk about recognize a logo or a brand, it's more like that. So what you try to ship into like have the sensor to help the cyborg recognize the brand of a business, and then it's re-explain to you how can it detect that logo using what some sort of algorithm. I have trouble saying this word myself. Yes, or some maybe in general it called pattern recognition for a cyborg, stuff like that. So
Yeah,
that how you explain in English.
yeah,
So how can go on? So what is your purpose? What are your objective by doing this thesis?
yeah. My objective is uh, applying my knowledge in the real world project.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, my thesis have to have to meet my school. So uh, so so actually my objective is my objective can accumulate my experience and improve my hard skill.
What hard skill that you want to improve from
Yeah,
that?
yeah. I can to before building the project. I have to search some tutorial and
Mm,
paper to find out some solution. After that, I have to decide on specific methods to build my thesis.
okay. And
So, so, this helped me improve my uh, reading skill.
hang on,
Reading
wait,
skill.
just one, hold on for a second. Okay. Thì anh muốn hỏi em tiếng Việt thôi nha, tại anh nghĩ nó hơi phức tạp xíu. Em viết một cái thesis
Dạ.
để học về pattern recognition, nhưng mà cái anh hỏi á, em viết cái đó để em làm gì? Khi khi mà em dạy, ví dụ như là em dạy cho con robot nó học được cái pattern recognition thì nó có lợi ích gì? Thì em nó làm như vậy thì em có thể sử dụng nó trong trường hợp nào trong cuộc sống, hay là chỉ em thích em dạy cho nó học cái pattern recognition chơi vậy thôi?
Dạ, tức là em sau khi em làm xong đó thì em sẽ ứng dụng nó vào là cái hành trình ấy em. Tức là mấy cái xe ô tô có camera hành trình ấy thì
Ừ.
mình sẽ để nó đó sau đó nó xử lý video.
Xử lý video làm gì em?
Tức
Ừ.
là nói em là trên là image, nhưng
Ừ.
mà sau khi đưa vào camera hành trình thì nó là theo video, thì nó cũng như nhau à, thì em sẽ cắt các cái hình ảnh các phim ra cho detect rồi. Nói tóm lại là ứng dụng của nó là mình ứng dụng vào các xe camera hành trình của xe ô tô và giúp giải thích cho các cái tài xế.
anh vẫn đang anh vẫn đang cố gắng để anh hiểu là anh một cái khía cạnh khác của anh hình dung là sẽ có thể áp dụng gì đó rồi, nhưng mà anh muốn nghe từ em, hiểu không? Tại em nó rất là mơ hồ, nó kiểu
Yeah,
nó đi lung tung lắm, nó không có focus vô một cái hướng nào đó để cho anh có thể hiểu rõ được cái mục đích của em, không? Ví dụ như bây giờ, ví dụ nha, anh lấy một cái ví dụ nha, thì em dạy cho con robot đó học được cái pattern recognition, rồi em có thể sử dụng nó, em có thể nói một cách là để gọi là gì ta, nó fuse với lại cái cơ sở dữ dữ có thể fuse với lại cái cơ sở dữ liệu hiện có của nhà phát triển xe để làm autopilot, nó có thể tự động nhận biết là khi mà chạy tới thì có người thì nó dừng lại, hoặc là nó đi tiếp, hoặc là như thế nào đó, hiểu hiểu không? Anh
thực
nói gì
ra
em hiểu? Tại anh muốn biết là cái anh không biết cái thesis của em nó viết như thế nào, phải không? Nãy giờ em cứ nói là học cái này, anh hiểu, nhưng mà để làm cái gì? Thì anh muốn học, anh muốn biết là để nó làm cái gì thôi, chứ không có gì
thực,
hết
thực
trơn.
ra là cái đề tài này của em nó khá là mới. Thực ra em cũng
Ừ.
chưa chưa gọi là tiếp xúc nhiều,
Ừ.
cho nên là trước tiên là em phải đọc rồi em tìm hiểu sao em viết xong,
Ừ.
thì đến một giai đoạn nào đó thì mình mới bắt đầu hình thành được là mình muốn làm
Ok.
cái gì.
Ừ. Ok.
Cho nên là lúc này hơi mơ hồ cho em cũng chưa giải thích rõ được.
Ừ. Không sao, bởi tại vì anh muốn hỏi để anh lôi ra, để coi lôi cái ý của em ra, chứ anh không có muốn nói ra xong rồi anh bỏ cái ý của em, của anh vô trong đầu em, đúng không? Chứ
Dạ,
bởi vì cho nên anh hỏi rất là nhiều. Cái
dạ,
mục đích của anh hỏi là gì? Để cho em luyện tiếng Anh, để em luyện cái cách suy nghĩ, để đưa ra cho cái cách trả lời cho nó đúng với cái câu hỏi á. Okay, get back to English again, okay?
dạ,
Right. So you mentioned that you have a discussion with your teacher. You explain all of this to the teacher, and the teacher said that this kind of topic is not suitable for you, or you're not suitable with the current team
dạ,
that working on the thesis. Why?
dạ. What?
Why?
Yeah, because uh, the the first team the first team I provide I provide it for my teacher uh, is related to my brain tumor.
Wait, what? Can you
It's
repeat it
related.
again?
It either related to the brain tumor.
Right.
Yeah, I I have to detect human brain tumor. yeah, but it's but my teacher recommend to me it's difficult because I don't have knowledge about biology
Mm-hmm.
and and there are many application can many application handle is very well. Uh, but for I can provide an example. Uh, um, to I chose an idea below.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I collect the datasets
Mm-hmm.
and get a specific model.
Mm-hmm. What model? What model are you talking about?
Uh, I choose the models related to my
Assume that I don't know anything, right?
uh,
What model are we talking about? What do you mean by model? What do you mean by model? Cái model ở đây nghĩa là cái gì?
dạ, tức là cái mô hình ấy, cái mô hình để mình train ấy.
À, cái mô hình để mình train cái gì?
Dạ đúng rồi.
Rồi cái hiện tại nó có những cái mô hình như thế nào?
Nó nói chung là nó có rất nhiều mô hình, nó có nhiều các cái biến thể, cho nên là em phải đọc các cái paper rồi để xem người ta là đánh giá những cái model này ưu nhược điểm như nào, sau đó
Rồi,
em quay trở lại.
rồi cái mô hình là cái mô hình để train con AI hay là cái mô hình gì?
Cái
Cái
mô hình để train AI, tức là người ta đã xây dựng xong hết rồi, tức là có
ừ,
một sẵn model rồi, bây giờ
ừ,
em phải train lại trên chính cái tập dataset của em, tức là một
ừ,
specific task.
okay.
Yeah. So I trained model. After that, I build application. But my teacher tell me that is in is it is not suitable because with a with a student of computer science, I I have to find new methods.
Okay. How do you plan? Well, let's say that the teacher approved for you to use that model or approved for you to train the AI using the model that you choose. What data set that you're gonna use to train for the AI to recognize the brain tumor?
Yeah,
How do you plan to train your AI to do that?
yeah. Uh, first of all, I collect the data and
What data? What data?
the data related to human brain tumor. I collect it on the
What data are
website.
you talking about? I know what you keep mentioning about the data about brain tumor, but what data are you talking about? DNA, X-ray? Are you talking about prescription, or you're talking about a patient history? What data are we talking about? Don't just
Yeah,
because this kind of really you want to apply for medical stuff like that, so you have to be specific. You cannot copy and paste.
Yeah, yeah. The data the data is the patient MRI.
I knew it. Okay, keep going.
Yeah. I collect it on the website overnight the
Right,
challenge. To get the data, I have to request and accept from organization.
right.
Yeah. After that, I have to analyze and
Hmm.
process it. Uh, Finally, I fed the data into the model to uh, to to model uh, eh, learn some pattern
Mm,
and after finished train, I will build an application.
mm,
I don't know how application is, uh, but I just an idea. I just an idea at the time.
right. Okay. Ok. Thì cái này anh nghĩ chắc anh nghĩ anh phải giải thích bằng tiếng Việt cho em. Nếu mà em muốn anh có thể giải thích bằng tiếng Anh cho em nhưng mà nó hơi phức tạp.
Dạ,
Em muốn tiếng Việt hay tiếng Anh?
ờ, thôi tiếng tiếng Anh để em thử xem này.
Okay. Right. You're not the only one who actually tried to do this. And hang on, before I explain all of this, after you hear your teacher told that to you, what did you think? How do you feel?
Mm, I feel disappointed.
Wait, what?
I feel
Disappointed. Right.
disappointed.
Disappointed.
Uh,
Right.
yeah, disappointed. Because that's my idea, so I can plan is plan is and
But okay, less enough about the feeling now. But let's just shift to a different angle. Do you think your teacher is right?
yeah, I think my teacher right
Why? Why?
because my teacher have a lot of
Right.
experience and knowledge, so my teacher know it know my thesis uh, is not suitable. Actually, I don't make sure my theme. So after hearing feedback from my teacher, I I trust my teacher.
Okay, if you say so. I'm rarely, I'm rarely trust somebody when they tell me to do something. Okay, so here's my take. You are not the only first person. You are not the first person who think about that. But I want to break it down to you like this. First of all, it's about brain tumor. And anything about detecting brain tumor is kind of a high risk because potentially if you think you confident in that kind of diagnosis, well, the most common method to treat cancer right now is you have to đi xạ trị. Anh không biết cái từ này tiếng Anh là làm sao, là đi xạ trị mà cái đó là giống như em tiêm thuốc độc cho người em vậy đó. Và cái thứ hai là anh nghĩ cái cách mà phổ biến là chỉ có đi xạ trị thôi, mà xạ trị thì rất là nguy hiểm. Okay, back to English. First of all, it high risk. Second of all, you don't know about human biology, which is correct. The reason why it's correct here is you have to know what you're training your robot to do. Because if you do not know how to train your robot, just gap it in, gap it out, and it should give false information. And especially, you don't know how AI works. You do not know how it's functioning. You don't know how it learned to detect stuff. There was a group that trying to do this before, and the team originally think that they cracked the code because the data they feed in for the AI model detect about 90% correctly that the patient have a tumor or not. But later on, they realize that the AI detect the patient have a tumor because of the logo that were printed on the MRI scan. Um, in the training data that feed into the model that being trained, they have a lot of MRI scan from patient, but over time the AI model start to detect that majority of the patient come out from a hospital with a specific name where, well, definitely 100% the patient have tumor or like brain cancer or whatever, being sent to that specific hospital just to do a second layout of scan. So when the scan coming out from that hospital, about 90% of the time the patient have the tumor in in that scan. Whereas on the scan or MRI scan from other hospital is not. So like in the beginning they kind of they cracked the code, but over time they have a different result because over time they more rely on the AI to detect that, and then they just realize that where the AI detect the potential tumor coming from the MRI scan, and then after that they just give a normal MRI scan to the AI. The chain they pick up is about 50-50. We see, well, doesn't say anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. I think is true. Because I don't know how it detect. Uh, uh, if I fed the image into the model,
Yep.
uh, after that I get the output.
Yep.
Yeah. Uh, but I don't know. Is it is correct or incorrect?
Yep.
Uh, so I think it is is difficult. It's difficult team thesis. The team.
Yep. So yeah, that way I try to understand whether your teacher actually break down that whole concept to you or not. Because what you just told me is your teacher just saying that you don't know about biology, don't do that. Well, I don't think is a good explanation enough because you never know because nowadays a lot of kids have a really good talent. They can do a lot of things that normal people cannot do. Well, it's, for example, me, I've learned a lot from younger generation right now. But that's why I'm trying to saying if you know what you're doing, go for it. But I just break down the risk and what we've known so far about that kind of technology.
yeah,
Hmm. So, what is the new topic that your teacher suggests you to do?
yeah. I still want to talk about social media.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about?
Uh,
Well, let's say a new thesis. You talk about social media. So, what are your objective? What do you want out of your thesis? What do you want to prove? What do you want to debate about? What is it about? Can't just like talk about social media and then just stop right there.
yeah. Actually, I I don't know a specific topic social media.
Hmm.
Yeah, I chose an idea. I chose an idea. How to speak English more. So mm, in in other words, I uh, I think I can talk about social media such as any post in uh, on the Facebook.
Hang on, I just want to be clear. Are you still talk about your thesis or you want our conversation change to about social media?
Yeah, I want to change social
Right.
media.
Right. So you want to change the topic to social media.
Yeah.
Okay. So give me some heads up. What do you want to talk about? What topic do you like the most? Or what topic you feel comfortable to talk about?
Um, I think I can talk about football.
Okay. Sure, go ahead. as I say from previous, I'm not a big fan of football. I actually watched some of it. Uh,
Well, uh,
I know about it, but I'm not going crazy about it. I know just to talk about it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, yeah,
I can't take the lead in that. So if you want to talk about football,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you can say who you can tell me who is the actually who the top player right now, and I'll just go along with you. I'm really dumb in that.
Uh,
That
if if uh if actually I don't make sure the my question,
mm,
so I think I can talk about a daily conversation. The,
okay. Right, okay. I'll change the topic just to make it light a little bit because well we just talked through a very heavy subject. Um where do you live at the moment? You mentioned that you have a sister.
yeah. Uh, yeah. I live in Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh, I saw you live in Da Nang. Hang on,
No.
let me see. Yeah, see, this is the third time we talk about we. This is the third session, and I didn't note down where you come from. I just have a really bias assumption that you're gonna come from Da Nang as well because a lot of students of mine they coming from Da Nang.
No, I'm I'm from Hà Tĩnh, but I'm have to go to Ho Chi Minh City to study university. Yeah, actually I live in Ho Chi Minh City, but after integrating uh, some province, it changed Ho, Ho Chi Minh City.
Yep.
Yeah,
So what university are you studying at the moment?
yeah.
What university are you studying at the moment?
Yeah, yeah, I chose I chose the final semester to graduate
Yep.
from university. So I I learn in studying university. I learn some subject.
No, I mean what university? We have a lot of university in Saigon or Hồ Chí Minh
Yeah, yeah,
City. We have
yeah,
Đại học Bách khoa, Đại học Công nghệ Thông tin, Đại học Công nghệ, Đại học Công nghệ Thực phẩm. Mà nhiều nhiều đại học lắm. Em học đại học nào?
yeah. My university is University of Information Technology.
RIT. Đại học Công nghệ Thông tin.
Yeah,
Hồi xưa anh rớt trường này.
yeah. Actually, I I begin register Bách Khoa, but after after changing I train Treasure University of Information Technology
Why did you change then? I'm curious.
because I think it's related to the Bách Khoa policy.
Hmm. Bách khoa policy.
Policy. Uh, be- uh, yeah, I don't know the the how to calculate my score.
Hmm.
Uh, for example, if I register by Quan University, I have to take an take an exam that is đánh giá năng lực.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. But I but I live in Hà Tĩnh, so I think it's difficult for me how to how to go to the Ho Chi Minh to take an exam.
Oh, okay.
So I don't register by Khoa University.
Right. What score did you got when you? How do they? How? What is the process nowadays to qualify a student to get to a university?
Yeah.
Hồi trước cái này em nói là anh đang hỏi là cái hiện tại á, cái cách xét tuyển học sinh sinh viên mới của mấy trường đại học bây giờ là như thế nào? Nó có giống như hồi trước qua là gần mười mấy năm về trước á, là đi thi khối A, khối B, khối C, khối D gì đó, phải đạt đủ điểm bao nhiêu đó mới vô được.
Dạ, thực ra thì của em thì chắc là em thi ở trường luôn, không phải là đi đến các cái trường đại học để thi nữa.
Ờ, ủa vậy thi ở trường là thi làm sao?
Là em thi Trung học phổ thông quốc gia này, là vừa tốt nghiệp vừa đại học gộp lại.
Mà sướng thế. Anh hồi trước là anh phải đi 2 đợt luôn.
Dạ đúng rồi, thế là được giảm cái phần đó cho nên là tiết kiệm được chi phí đi lại các trường.
Mà như cái đợt anh đi thi là cái đợt mà thi phổ thông, cái đề nó dễ cực kỳ hơn so với đề thi đại học. Đề thi đại học má nó khó vãi đi.
Đúng rồi.
Khó
Cái
vãi
đề thi
ra.
cái đó là đề thi tốt nghiệp và đại học nó chia là hai hai thi hai cái thi khác nhau cho nên nó khác nhau. Còn tụi em là gộp chung lại cho nên là vừa câu khó vừa câu dễ nằm chung. Nói chung là cái kỳ thi của tụi em là dễ hơn so với các năm trước.
Hồi đó anh rớt mà anh đâu biết đâu. Anh rớt sao anh chạy
Dạ,
luôn.
dạ, em may
Um,
mắn.
okay. So what was your score then? How did they assess your application?
Yeah,
How
my
did
score.
how yeah how did they process when you enter into graduate exam from high school? Is that how they say? Tốt nghiệp tốt nghiệp trung học phổ thông. Cái điểm của em bao nhiêu? Em thi được bao nhiêu điểm?
Yeah, my score is 28.
Ồ, má 28 điểm cao
28.
vậy.
I think is lucky because I the my my examination nowadays is quite easy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I got a really mixed feeling. I'm not sure. I've been heard a lot of people saying that the exam for high school graduating is it kind of easier compared to before. But when I'm looking some math question for early school giống như là trường tiểu học á, anh thấy nó
Yeah.
khó vãi ra.
Yeah. Yeah. I
It's really
don't
difficult.
I don't study until I study high school. Ờ, tức tức là em từ nhỏ đến lớp 8 em không học gì hết. Rồi em chỉ chơi thôi. Bắt đầu từ lớp 8 trở lên em mới bắt đầu mới học.
Ừ. Cũng biết tại vì lâu lâu anh thấy mọi người có đăng mấy cái bài toán hay là luận gì đó của mấy em tiểu học á, anh thấy trời ơi má ơi,
Dạ đúng
khó
rồi.
như vậy nó
Em,
còn khó còn hơn
em
là
thấy
toán của trung học nữa.
dạ đúng rồi. Thì chạy cái gì chương trình mới cho em không chắc nữa. Em chắc nhìn nó làm được hay không nữa.
Ok. Anh nói hồi hồi trước, you know, I remember when I was young, I was like similar. I was really good when I was in early school. And then go to secondary school. Year six, I'm kind of okay. Seven, okay. Year eight, pretty good. Year nine, well, let's go downhill. And then turn to year 11, go downhill. Year 10, go downhill again. Year 11, going uphill. Started studying hard. Year 12, kind of so-so. And then I failed the exam. And then my dad sent me over to Australia.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think I can study English very well. But
Mm,
yeah, but I realize I don't study English. I ignore study English in the high school.
hmm,
So I think it is it really is mistake. It's really my mistake because after entering the university, English is important.
hmm.
So the first student I have to study English, and and the third year.
Okay. Question: how do you deal with the life away from home?
Yeah. The first of all, I feel I feel homesick
Hmm.
and miss my parents, but because I live in my sister, so this will help me improve my my feeling.
Okay, so you live with your sister.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, is it better for a bit feeling? What your sister doing? What are your occupation of your sister at the moment?
yeah. Yeah. Actually, I have four sisters.
Okay, that new.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah,
rare. It's rare to see nowadays.
yeah, yeah.
A lot of time I just see the parent only have maybe two child and then three child. It's rare to have like four child.
Yeah, yeah. So it is variety of occupation.
Hmm.
My first sister my first sister teaching my first sister teach some tried some children from one to years old.
Right.
Yeah, and my second sister work work as accountant.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, accountant, and she she graduate from Đại học Kinh tế Quốc dân.
Hmm.
Yeah, my third sister my first sister is go abroad and study a master. Yeah,
Hmm.
uh, the the yeah, my fourth sister live my fourth sister uh works as banker. So I don't know I don't know how what my sister work.
Hmm.
I just the
Hmm. So
I just
nah. Go ahead. Just
yeah
curious.
I just know the my sister occupation.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys normally where do you guys live at the moment?
Yeah.
For example, you live in Ho Chi Minh City, where is the first sister live at Ho Chi Minh City or Da Nang or Hà Tĩnh. Second sister also live in Hà Tĩnh. Kind of like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. I I live in yeah my sister rent a house in Bình Dương before,
Mm-hmm.
and after entering university, I I transfer I trans I transfer to the house to this house, but having after have been living in there for 2 years, my sister con- uh, continuously rent another house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh, After that, I have transfer some items.
Okay. Right. My the purpose I'm asking is I'm just not sure how your family organize. What do you guys normally do when it comes to a public holiday?
Um.
What do you guys do
Yeah, yeah.
that
I know.
that
Yeah, yeah. When coming the public holiday, uh, my uh, I and my sister usually go out and go out the coffee and drink some tea milk.
Mhm.
Um, yeah. In addition, in addition, we we uh, we can uh, we can go to their my cousin.
Cousin, right?
Yeah, my cousin. Yeah, I think that's all.
Hmm. How often do you visit your parent?
Yeah. I just visit my parents one time during Tet holiday. Because I live far from home, so it's it difficult to go home and visit my parents.
Hmm.
I
What do
just
you what do you do during that holiday? What did you do previous that holiday? Oh no. Hmm.
yeah. So sorry, teacher.
Oh, good.
Uh, I don't know. My computer certainly recess.
Restart. Okay. All good.
Uh,
What did you do previous that?
um,
What did you
what?
do? What did you do on previous that holiday?
Yeah. I
No.
usually
What did you do? Not what will you do. What did you do? So let's say, for example, when I ask something in the past, you do not use I usually. Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I I went out with my friends and I went out with my friend and went out with my friend. Uh, I actually I I went out with my friend and stayed home. But I prefer staying home to going out. So during Tết holiday, during Tết holiday I stay home and scroll scroll the Facebook platform and review some movie.
Hmm. Why don't you want to go out with your friend?
Yeah, I still go out with my friend, but just sometimes, but it's about two or three times to go out with my friends.
Hmm.
Yes, there's some reason because I'm a student, so I don't I don't have a lot of money to go out with my friend every day.
Nah, well, I remember when I was in high school, I went out with my friend a lot, but we went out for playing soccer. Just maybe just ride bicycle from some suburb to suburb just to playing around. We didn't spend a lot of money. We actually not spending anything. Well, unless it
Yeah,
need to. Or yeah, the favorite food of us at the time is instant noodle. We didn't need
yeah,
anything fancy. We didn't need anything fancy. At that time, I think they have chả không độ. Nói chung hồi hồi cái thời bọn anh nó cũng có nhiều tiệm mắc tiền lắm mà tụi anh không có đi, toàn là xài rẻ tiền không à.
yeah. To to meet my friend. We usually choose stores to specific store and
Ừ,
go and come in to order some item.
ừ.
Yeah. I yeah, my friend like playing p p pillion pizza.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't like playing it.
Uh,
So I don't.
there a word for that. Did we call it playing ball or something? Not poker.
Playing football.
No, no, no. Em nói đánh bida phải không? Ở bên này nó có cái
Dạ
từ
đúng
khác.
đúng rồi.
Anh quên rồi. Anh không có hay đánh bida mà anh hay nghe cái từ này, tự nhiên cái giờ anh quên mất rồi.
Em cũng không thích đánh pizza
Ừ. Ok,
tại em
rồi
không
move
biết
on.
đánh.
Anh cũng không biết đánh luôn. Okay. During our conversation, is there anything that I was not clear and you do not understand and you want to ask me again to clarify it?
Yeah. Actually, I don't. I understand, but
Okay.
I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, I hear I hear you say it the first session. I want to understand what do you do in a company? I know it's not related to my digital the or question uh
Mhm.
but I still want to understand what do you do in a company.
You want a short answer or you want a long answer?
I want to a long answer because
Well, if you want a long answer, well, because I'm really selective. It's really selective of what kind of information that I can tell you. The version I can give you is not long, but like in medium answer. So at the moment, I'm working at a project coordinator. Yep. And at the moment, I'm in the progress of move up between site manager or system support or sit. I'm not sure the system support is it correctly describe my responsibility in the company. But at the moment, I'm create multiple report to help the company automate a lot of work. Let's say in your email, I can extract using query to detect the timeline or what kind of information that coming through using the email and use that to create a different report or hook up the data that I can extract from that email and hook it up straight up to a current a current system that we're using. So instead of other people doing data entry, I'll just extract that one out, extract that information, hook it straight up to the system, and it just work perfectly fine. And it have a lot of bulletproof to limit the amount of error that normal admin could potentially encounter. And I also make a report. It automatically calculate material or the amount of material that we're going to need to send to site depend on the size of the project or feature of the project and depend on the difficulty of the project. And I can also map out based on the difficulty of the project how what kind of uh, labor or what kind of subcontractor I can allocate to complete that project in time. Because let's say, for example, a house, you have a really simple house, really simple house, just like it's just a box house. Then next you have a fancy house that have custom design. You have an architrave, you have a wall a bit too high, you have ceiling connect a bit difficult. So you need to have a better subcontractor to do that. Otherwise, if you give that contract to a less skilled subcontractor, potentially they could stop up that project and cost you more money in the long run. And the goal is for you to finish the project first, right, and done. Just not finish the project and then you have to come back later and to fix it. So the cost to fix it is multiple time higher if you do it right in the first place. For example, let's say for a concrete, it's only short, let's say it's only short about like 300 mil or 400 mil. Sometimes you have to smash the whole area to redo the concrete to pour up the concrete up to a specific height. Because when concrete, you pour concrete and it being cool or it be solidified, you cannot pour another layer of concrete on top of that. It's not gonna work. Does that make sense?
yeah
Kind of like
uh
that. It's kind
yeah
of like that because My the area I'm working is more about construction. No, with you it's more about science. So it kind of hard for me. It's kind of hard for you to understand. But would that make sense? For example,
Uh,
this make I think it would be a bit more easy if you have two pieces of timber, right?
yeah,
You want to connect it like this. It's only have one hole. Okay. If depend on the angle of the hole for you to screw in, you have to screw it right from the beginning, right? If you stop that up, you have to reorder these two pieces again and send to site to redo it again. By make a mistake like that, first of all, you have to order again the two pieces of wood, which costs extra to the project. Second of all, it's gonna expand the length of when the project can be finished. And the loss of that is you call loss of income. Does that make sense?
yeah,
Let's say you send the two pieces of wood to site, they can do it right in the first place. Bam, bam, done. Get the money out right away from the client. But now, bam, bam, you put the screw on the wrong hole. Now you have to be delayed, right? You have to first dismantle this one on site, dismantle that, and then you have to throw it away, throw it to the bin, order new material to site, book another subcontractor in there, screw in, and then you take the money from the client. Now you have a lot of waste and loss already. Plus, you cannot claim money from the client right away.
yeah, yeah.
So that is the medium answer that I have to give to you. There are long, long, longer version, but
Yeah, yeah. A lot. I think a lot of new knowledge. Uh, um,
did I explain? Did I answer your question?
yeah, yeah. I understand. I understand the answer. The answer, but I already heard. I already heard. You told me. Uh, you told me. You working as a lawyer, but
Did I tell you that I'm working at a lawyer?
yeah.
No, at the time, I think I mentioned that I graduate the degree that I graduate, I can potentially work as a lawyer because I have to read contract a lot,
Yeah,
right? So when I read contract, well, plus some policy procedure that I have to follow, and a lot of time when I do the contract, I need to first make sure what is my scope of work, right? And then I follow my scope of work, and after that is I have the responsibility for workmanship as well. And if there's something go wrong on site, what's I'm supposed to do? And how do I deal with hazard on site? Because it's about safety issue. So potentially over time, if something going wrong, I can actually debate with the lawyer. So it kind of like that. It kind of a part that I need to know about the legal in the contract environment in the legal on site. Well, or just say that my responsibility on site as a site manager, stuff like that.
yeah. I think I can misunderstand in studying the first lesson. So
Okay.
uh,
But I'm not. I'm not working at a lawyer. I know about the law, how
yeah,
it actually work, but I'm not working as a lawyer. No,
yeah,
I'm not that smart.
yeah. Uh, yeah. I don't have any question.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. I'll just wrap this session up. So,
Yes.
are you sure that you don't have any more question?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll just wrap this session up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you next time.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, good night.